We are going to solve IIT JEE advanced type problem. Say a wedge of mass 2m and a cube of mass m as shown in figure. Between wedge and cube, no friction. The minimum coefficient of friction between wedge and ground so that wedge does not move is. Now we have to find here between cube and wedge, no friction is there. This wedge mass 2m given, cube mass is m is given. This angle of wedge is 45 degree with horizontal given, and the ground is there. Between ground and wedge, there is a friction is there. That friction, whose minimum coefficient of friction required, we have to find so that this wedge do not move. Like that, we have to calculate. Now to solve this problem, we take some free body diagram. That means what are the forces acts on this body we represent. Actually here this wedge mass is there, 2m is there, so that 2 mg force downward will be acting, 2 mg force downward acting, and this ground will be pushing this wedge, so that is normal reaction, one normal reaction we are taking. And this cube is pushes this wedge, that is normal, this wedge pushes the cube we assume, that is n dash we assume, n dash we take. For every reaction there is an equal and opposite reaction, like that, so that this cube pushes this wedge n dash force we assume. Now here on this wedge, on this cube, mg force is acting, that mg force is acting, this mg force is acting. This mg force can be resolved into two components. This mg force resolved into two components. One is parallel to the wedge surface and perpendicular to the wedge surface we can take. Since it is theta, so that this one is theta, this angle is theta. So this direction, if you resolve this mg cos theta, we are getting this mg cos theta, this is mg sin theta, this side mg sin theta we will be getting. Now see here, this n dash, this cube perpendicular to wedge do not move, so that n dash is equal to mg cos theta, n dash is equal to mg cos theta. Now see here, this n dash force acts, n dash force acts on the wedge in this direction. This n dash force we resolve into two components. N dash force we resolve into two components. So that means on this wedge separately we take, this is the wedge, this wedge. On this wedge n dash force is acting, that n dash force we are resolving into two components. This n dash force is acting, no, this n dash force we are resolving into two components, this one component and this one component. So here, this is the angle we take now. See here, this force is like this there, and this n dash is in this direction. This angle is 45. That means we have to take this angle is 45 degree. So if you resolve this n dash vertical component, n dash cos theta we are getting, this n dash sin theta we are getting. And this n dash sin theta, this n dash sin theta acts on the wedge in right side, so that this n dash sin theta will be pushes the wedge to do not, this wedge do not move, no, so that this ground will oppose the motion, so that friction will be acting in this direction. That means that friction must be is equal to, that friction must be is equal to F is equal to n dash sin theta. Since we know that n dash equal to mg cos theta, we substitute here n dash is mg cos theta, so that here we substitute mg cos theta into sin theta. This is the friction force. Since here theta is 45 degrees, so that cos theta is 1 by root 2, sin theta also 1 by root 2. That means we will get F friction is equal to mg by 2 we are getting. This friction formula already we know that friction is equal to mu into n, mu into n. That means we need to find here n. For finding n, what we are doing means here, on this wedge n is acting, this direction is there, and 2mg is acting, this direction is there. For this wedge vertical equilibrium, if you take, what happens means this n is equal to 2mg plus n dash cos theta we are getting, n dash cos theta we are getting. This n dash already you know that mg cos theta, so by substituting n is equal to 2mg plus mg cos theta, already one cos theta is there, so that cos square theta. Here cos theta is 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 whole square is 1 by 2, so that what we are getting means this mg taking common, so we are getting 2 plus 1 by 2 we are getting. So that is mg is equal to n is equal to mg into 5 by 2 by taking LCM. So now we are going to substitute in these equations here. In this equation, f is mg by 2, that mg by 2 we are substituting here, and here mu we are writing, n value this mg 5 by 2 we are substituting here, mg 5 by 2 we are substituting here. Now we are going to cancel, this mg we are cancelling, and these two cancel. Now mu is equal to, we are getting 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is the 0.2. So coefficient of friction, minimum coefficient of friction is 0.2. So minimum coefficient of friction 0.2 required in order to avoid the slipping of this wedge from the ground. So that answer we are getting option A. 0.2 is the coefficient of friction.